Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. It's official. The Raiders have a new GM. Who is it? We talk about it next on Hammers House.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to this special breaking news edition of Hammers House. Yeah, it's official. We now have a new GM, and the new GM is former Patriot Dave Ziegler. NFL.com broke this news to us about 35 minutes ago. They're expected to hire Patriots Director of Player Personnel Dave Ziegler as their general manager. NFL Network and Rappaport reported Ziegler had been the de facto GM for the Patriots and was key in their fast turnaround in 2021. With Ziegler on board, the next step for the Raiders is slated to be the hiring of New England offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels as our next head coach, per Rappaport. I know I'm already looking at the chat, people saying, I want Dodds, I want a Dodds, I want a Dodds. Look, I did say that this decision needed to be made as soon as possible. I did say the decision would be made prior to kickoff of the first NFL playoff championship game. Senior Bowl's next week. Josh McDaniels isn't too far behind. Dodds was allegedly there for the interview of McDaniels. I believe that in one way, shape, or form, Dodd is still going to have some type of position within the organization, maybe even president of football operations. We do not know at this time. All we know is Ziegler's here. Raider Scout is putting reports out there as well that the Raiders are still interested in Gerard Mayo, who was a candidate for a head coaching interview, and former defensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears, Sean Desai. So they're starting to put things together. It makes sense. I'm good with it. I'm on board with this. Again, when it comes to Josh McDaniels, I said it Friday. Just prove me wrong. Let's change the culture within our organization and just win, baby. That's all we ask. Got in as a wild card this past year. I definitely think we have a lot to learn from, especially towards the tail end, especially with how well we did on that 4-game winning streak. But it'll carry over. I'm already talking about doing shirts for the 2022-2023 season and putting unfinished business on the back. Let's do a quick roll call, and then I see I got a donation already in the super chat, so appreciate that. Jazz, what's good? Raider Nice, what's up? My son Prez is in the building. AP12, what up? Raider Cortez, Jesus Chrysler, Raider Russell, Mason Blue, Kenny Mack, Sinister Rain, Marcus Taylor, Teen Raider, Hollywood Show, Mark Davis is in here, Ace Rasta, Wappen, way I say, way I know, boss. James I, Eagletarian, SC is in here, Ontario 6, thank you for the donation. Talk me off the edge. I'm so pissed right now. The Queen was right. We never get what we want. I hope Mark knows what he's doing, but I don't. We never know what Mark Davis is doing. This is why I'm a little nervous, but I think it's going to put us in the right direction. NorCal Jesse, what's good, brother? Willie Wayne, what's up? Just telling the nation already, calm down. We're going to be fine. Gerard, hey, to me, it's a good day. We got rid of Mayock a few weeks ago. We know the fuckery that has gone on with him. And again, look at what happened to Damon Arnett a few days ago. Assault with a deadly weapon? I fucking told y'all. I told y'all that dude is a habitual line stepper and a fuck up. I dare another team to give him a chance in the league. Let's see, Hammer. I went to UFC 270 last weekend and Ngannou, and still, it was a great fight. Definitely a great fight. I want to talk about what? I'm not pissed. Mr. Chicago Bears, what are you guys doing right now? Let's talk about it, Ghoulie. You're mad about the Royal Rumble. You're mad that your Bears just suck ass. There ain't nothing for me to be mad about. It's a new day. It's a new regime. I'm good with this right now. Jesse, what's good? Harbaugh, this will set us back again. Pray that I'm wrong. Patriot hand-me-downs. I hate it. If he hates the signing, he says we should move the team to Boston, but look on his face on the morning show. He was so dejected. Rita Carlos, thank you for the super sticker. To damn Brock Lesnar going to kick Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Guys, thank you all that were in that live last night for the Royal Rumble. We definitely had a good time doing it. I know a lot of you guys are like, what the hell is Hammer doing? This isn't Raider stuff. Still had a great time doing it. Raider Kuda, what up? I'm not mad at the Bears and what they're doing right now. They're doing the right thing, and that's getting the new coaching staff. Okay. So just give us Mac back. Now that we have our GM, what do you think is the next move? The next move is going to be a head coach. And if not by the end of today, then probably tomorrow or Tuesday, we're going to hear that Josh McDaniels is, in fact, our new head coach. Then it's just a matter of who are the coordinators going to be around him. And like I just said before, there are reports out there right now that Gerard Mayo and Sean Desai are probably going to be on the coaching staff, and that'll be on the defensive side of the ball. So we will see. James, what's up? Anthony, if it's a weekend I'm off, I will be with my guys for WrestleMania, definitely. Bad Bunny did kill that shit, though. I wish he would have won the Rumble. Port City, is this official? Is this confirmed? Because I have not heard. I haven't gotten anything yet. I know it's kind of a given that Ziegler being the GM that it's a done deal, but I haven't heard anything. Teen Raider, what does that mean for Gus Bradley? It means Gus Bradley goes bye-bye. Like I said, it's just a matter of us hearing it officially. I got the notification and I got the alerts about Ziegler being hired. I had to come on. I had to come on real quick and bring the news to you guys for those that haven't heard it yet. But yeah, apparently now with everybody in here now, they're saying it's confirmed. It's kind of a given though. Here we go. This was broken 20 minutes ago. The Raiders are finalizing a deal to hire Patriots OC Josh McDaniels as the next head coach. So there you go. Yeah, but wasn't Schefter the one that said Brady retired, and now everybody's like, it's not sure. We're not sure if he retired or not. I'm starting to trust Adam Schefter more and more. So yeah, guys, it looks like we have both in place. I might have to change the title of this live. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail. They said it earlier this week. They said it the middle of the week. If one came, the other would come. It was a package deal. So Dave Ziegler is now the Raiders' new GM, and Josh McDaniels is the new head coach. Again, guys, I know a lot of people in here right now are saying, oh, I wanted Ed Dodd. I did too. But again, who's to say that he is not in some type of front office capacity right now? They haven't said anything else about it. There's a good chance that he could still be in the front office for us. So I'm not going to be mad at that. Hammer, I hope our first round picks won't be a reach. I hope not. Another coach pick the GM. Do you really see it that way, though? So DC right now, they're talking between, and I think Sean Desai was recently the Bears defensive coordinator. I think Gerard Mayo might come in as an assistant or a position coach for the linebackers. So we have to see. We have to see. We still don't know who else is coming on board, but I will tell you there's a good chance Gus Bradley goes bye-bye at this point, which, guess what? Not going to miss you, dude. Vinny, what's up, Hammer? I hope they don't tear our team apart other than a few good pieces here and there. I agree with you. We've talked about this, and we've talked about this since our season ended. We need a right tackle. We need a left guard. The defense, linebackers, D tackles, corners, and we're definitely going to need those guys in this upcoming draft because they're going to be pieces for the future. because there's a good chance a lot of these guys that Gus Bradley brought in, they're not going to be back when their contract is up. So we're going to have to play that by ear at this point in time. Lizette, what's up? Bugsy, what's good? McDaniels wouldn't take job if Dodds was going to be hired. But wasn't Dodds there on the interview, Gabe? Didn't he sit in on Josh McDaniels' interview? And from what I understand, they do have a good relationship. I could tell you one thing that we could see McDaniels do, because we've seen the Patriots offense, and I've said Belichick runs everything, but they have a great ground and pound offense. They like to run 2 tight end sets. Look, we got Moreau, we got Waller. They could run a 3 set. They could run a 3 set if a certain tight end does not retire and becomes an unrestricted free agent in the offseason. And yes, I am talking about Rob Gronkowski. Imagine Gronk and Waller together in a 2 tight end set. Imagine this offense with the ground and pound with a healthy Kenyon Drake and a healthy Josh Jacobs in the backfield, running a pro style, running a pro formation, running a pro gun formation. The possibilities are endless at this point, guys, and you have to look at it that way. We can't lose our minds on this. We can't lose our minds on this shit. We can't have people wanting to jump off the ledge right now, man. Like I said, when it comes to Josh McDaniels, just prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking. But a lot of things can be done moving forward. A lot of pieces can be put in place for us to succeed for the next couple of years. Hammer, I heard Champ Kelly, the assistant of the Bears, can be our assistant GM. That'd be very interesting. I am the Bay. Thank you for the donation. Smart people don't take bad jobs. Home run higher. Talk that shit. Good. I'm glad they did. We have Denzel Good to play left guard. Yeah, we do. But we also have to see how he is after suffering the ACL injury. Listen, knee injuries are not easy to recover from, especially for linemen. And this is not from experience because I never played offensive line. I played a little DN and linebacker, but it's not an easy thing to come back from. And there's chances that we saw it with Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy tore his a couple of years ago, and he tore it again in his first game with us. It's not an easy thing to come back from. We just have to see how he looks in training camp, preseason, and take it from there. McDaniels has been calling the offense for the Patriots and can get the job done. Talk that shit. Lord, what's up? I'm the same way now, Hammer. It's official. Hopefully he could just prove the entire nation wrong. There you go. Sounds like we will need a solid third tight end. So, okay. So I'm going to put it out there. I'll put it in the community chat for a poll for you guys later. How would you feel about, again, we're going to see the 2 tight end set. With Josh McDaniels' offensive scheme, we're going to see a 2 tight end set, potentially a 3. How would you guys feel about Gronk coming to the Raiders if he does not retire? Actually, we could even talk about that now. If you guys want to sound off in the chat, go for it. First timers in here, do not let it be your last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell for all your Raiders and UFC content here in the original house, the only house, Hammers.House. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, so bear with me, guys. Gronk don't want to be anywhere if Tom ain't there. Okay. Patriots coordinators have been trash. Let's be real. Yeah, we've had the conversation about that, and it is what it is. And Eddie, I see you're a Niners fan, so good luck to you guys today. You're probably going to lose to the Rams. Darius Sesser Waller can be Aaron Hernandez without the murders. Renfro, Budget, Edelman, or Wes Welker. Exactly. Because he knows how to utilize those slots. And those slots in New England, those shifty white boys were always tearing the field up for Belichick and McDaniels. John, what's up, man? Salute. McDaniels will make the red zone offense better. That's for sure. There you go. I just don't trust Mark's judgment. The nation doesn't trust Mark's judgment at times. But again, especially with the head coaching hire, if Ed Dodd was in fact there, I think that he's the one that spoke to Mark, Mark Davis, like, hey, this is going to be the right move for you guys moving forward. Let's do this. I'm a little sour that we're relying on New England coordinator to win us a Super Bowl. I don't have a good feeling about McDaniels. Wasted. Dude, you know what? Give me a second and send you the link real quick. You can pop on in. Because this dude has some great fucking knowledge of football. And I just love having him on and being able to have these legit conversations. Give me 1 second, fellas. And yeah, Docs is going to be going on in about 11 minutes. I don't plan on staying long. Again, I never step on my big bro's toes. Let him do his thing. So yeah, like we're going to talk about this for like another 10 minutes or so. And then I want everybody to go and raid Docs' live. He said, let Gronk retire in peace. As a Raider fan, I got to root for the Niners. Oh, Jesus. Eddie, I'm excited. Do you think Carr is 100% on board? Look, Carr doesn't have a choice in this. Carr doesn't have a say in this because everybody is looking at Carr now as, are we going to give him the extension? Is he going to be the quarterback for us for the next few years? So Carr doesn't have a say in this. And I believe that he will right now. Like I said, in regards to the defensive side, Sean Desai, the recently terminated D coordinator of the Bears, and Gerard Mayo are people that potentially will be on this coaching staff moving forward. Sean Desai started off a little over, 2006. So it's been a while. He was on the coaching staff at Temple as a defensive and special teams coach from 2006 until 2010. 2010, he served as a special teams coordinator for Temple. 2011, he joined the U as the assistant director of football operations. 2012, he joined as a running backs coach and special teams coordinator at Boston College. 2013, he was hired by the Bears as a quality control assistant under Mark Trestman, and then worked his way through the ranks there and became a defensive coordinator a while back. He was promoted to defensive coordinator January of 2021. So he spent 1 year as a defensive coordinator after replacing Chuck Pagano. I'm waiting for Wasted to pull up. I'm trying to get a hold of all you guys. I'm trying to catch up with this. A lot of us have talked about Wink Martindale. We talked about him Friday. I wouldn't mind it. We just have to see how the rest of this plays out and who McDaniels has on board, because a couple of days ago, like the middle of this week, they were saying he really doesn't have anybody. Maybe that's going to change. Again, we are waiting right now. We're waiting on pins and needles now because we have a GM and a head coach in place. Now it's a matter of who these coordinators are going to be, who are these guys that are going to make these players better in all three phases of the game. I would love to hear McDaniels would retain Bisaccia as a special teams coach, but I don't think it's going to happen. The one thing I will say, and I'm going to put it out there right now, Josh McDaniels, you better not fucking bring Joe Judge here as our special teams coordinator. I'm telling you right now. What do you think this does about our chances of getting Devontae Adams? He wants $30 million, but no state income tax. That can come down to 22, 24, fully take home every year. I've talked about this because of what he's wanting and where we play. Yes, no state income. I would offer him something around the ballpark of $22 to $24 million, but we got to see if he is willing to take something like that. Yes, we do have carriers. Well, I'm sorry I didn't mention him before. Trying to catch up, guys. Twan, I don't think we need to overspend a tight end. Okay. We ain't losing to the Rams. I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, you know how you guys flood my lives and flood these chats, and I love it. I love how you guys interact with me. I love how you interact with each and every single person in the chat. I'm just trying to catch up right now, so bear with me. Let me get to the close to the bottom. Jose, thank you for the donation. I think we bring in either Wink Martindale or Brian Flores. If we brought in either one of them, I'd be extremely fucking happy. I would be extremely happy with that. Carr, Waller, Devontae Adams, Renfro is unstoppable. You might as well throw in Drake, and you might as well throw in Moreau in there as well, just because of the packages that McDaniel runs. Those are going to be some guys that you're going to see a lot of numbers on them this coming season. What are your pros and cons of this signing? My con is just the history with the coaching tree of the New England Patriots. The pros is the type of offense that McDaniels does bring to the table, but I still need him to prove me wrong, and I'll keep saying it until our regular season starts and we see what this team is fully capable of doing within the first 4 games. Time will tell, though. Oh, look, Laney said the same thing. O'Brien for OC is great if you can't trade players. I like Bill O'Brien for the offensive coordinator position. Again, this is all stuff that we have to wait and hear. We'll be getting that news. Again, I said it that these moves needed to be made. Both the GM and the head coach, the hirings needed to be done, and they would be done before the kickoff of the first playoff game. And we're here. So now it's just a matter of the press conferences. It's a matter of who they're bringing on board as coordinators for this staff. They better trade Carr. Stop it. Stop it. Did Harbaugh even want to come here? So the reports out there are that Harbaugh was kind of trying to pull a Gruden in a sense where he wanted control of every fucking thing. We are not trying to see that movie again. And I'm sorry that you wanted to come here like that. It is what it is, because I know a lot of us were on board for Harbaugh, and long story short, he kind of shot himself in the foot with that, with him wanting to come in and more or less be a dictator. No, I said it from the jump that the hirings needed to be done in the correct way, the correct order. Hire the GM first, hire a head coach after, and it was done. Minutes apart from each other, guys from the same organization, but I'm fine. Laney just said it. Harbaugh wanted the Gruden deal. Facts. We're not doing that again. We're not reliving that movie again. Draft up the defense, pay Devontae, and find a right tackle. I've been saying that over and over and over again, Anthony. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad that you look at it the same way that I do. With McDaniels, we don't need Adams. We just need another tight end and go pay for J.C. Jackson and a right tackle. I like that. I like that. I do like that. So I guess Wasted isn't going to pull up. Unless he messaged me. No, I did send him the message. But I'm going to roll out. Dude, I sent you the link in IG. I'm about to roll out in like T-minus 4 minutes because Big Bro is going on. And I want everybody to go and flood his. Talon said, what? I did want Harbaugh, though. Don't see this as a rock star coach. Again, just let's wait. Let's play this out now, guys. There's nothing we can do. They're here. They were hired. That's it. There's nothing we can do at this point. Go figure. Now my cousin decides to text me. All right. McDaniels is bringing in. That shit ain't funny, Randy. That shit is not funny, man. That shit is not funny. All right, guys. Hold on. Let me pull up his live real quick. Let me just check something. A lot of people, a lot of content creators are on right now because I see the autumn windbags are on right now as well with this. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Everybody that's in here, we got like 94 people in here right now because everybody started to run out of here. Thanks, guys. Get over to Docs right now. flood the hell out of his chats and tell him I sent you guys over. Much love to each and every single one of you. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID's still around. Wash your hands and your asses. Win, lose, or tie. Rated Nation till I die. See you guys later.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been